Let me talk to you. Welcome to another exhilarating episode of Sofa King Smarts Podcast. My name is Chad Von Chetsky, and I am joined by that beautiful brown son of a gun over there, Who Vincio, a.k.a. Who Vincio, a.k.a. has no WWE Predictions Championship any longer, because you're looking at the new Sofa King Smarts Predictions Champion. I had the best scorecard this past week. These guys can't touch me. When I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence. That's what I do. I planned it. Last time I was a transitional champion. This time I plan on having a extended stay at the top of the mountain. What do you got to say about that,
I don't
Hobie?
know. Who won Money in the Bank lottery, though?
Yeah. Well, if you cashed in right now, would you win?
No. I want to cash in right now.
Yeah. Well, that's because you lost by more than 5 points.
Exactly.
Now, as you noticed, we are one short again. Nate Smythe has not been seen nor heard from since Saturday evening's events in Toronto, Canada at the Money in the Bank PLE. Drew McIntyre, yes, he won the Money in the Bank. Nate was coming loads everywhere. Then he goes to cash in during the title match, unsuccessfully due to a CM Punk interference, and Nate's gone dark. We have no idea where he is. He's probably in a bunker, probably producing as much cum as he can, because he is the number one cum and car salesman in America. But, he'll be back next week. Hopefully, we'll find out. I have no idea. Thought about putting an APB out for him, but, Nate's a grown-ass man, and at the end of the day, it's just wrestling. So we'll just let him have his time. He'll recover on his own, and he'll come back to his senses, come back to the real world, and be the best salesman in multiple fields that he is. But with that being said, Hoovy, let's get into Money in the Bank from this past Saturday in Toronto, Canada.
Great show.
And it opened, huge show. Huge show.
Great.
Yeah, great show.
Entertainment.
Very nice entertainment.
Very WW entertain.
WW entertain.
Double entertain.
Yeah. That's so stupid. That's like Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's never said WWE in his life. He's a WWE.
WWE.
All right. So the show opens with, in my opinion, the best match of the show. The men's Money in the Bank match. Drew McIntyre versus Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes, Chad Gable, Jey Uso, and L.A. Knight. Yeah. And this match was pretty solid. There was a lot of good action. Drew McIntyre was a fucking monster during this match at the beginning, and then he just disappeared for like 11 minutes, it felt like. Yeah. Once he was gone for that, I was like, oh, he's definitely winning. There's no way he's not retrieving that briefcase.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, he's gone for a little bit. He's not taking any ladder spots. They got to protect him.
But you know who did take a ladder spot? A couple people, actually. Chad Gable. Yeah, Chad Gable ate a good one, I believe. Did Andrade do it to Chad Gable or Carmelo Hayes? The Sunset Powerbomb.
Ooh, shit, I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I think, no, he did to Hayes, because Chad Gable was slamming people on the ladders, not the other way around.
That is true, yeah. And then Drew McIntyre fucking lawn darts a ladder at Jey Uso when he has his hands on the briefcase at the end of the match.
Yeah, that was so fucking cool.
That was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, so Drew McIntyre wins the match, but the funny thing is, obviously we know what happens later. WWE is immediately promoting new Drew McIntyre Money in the Bank shirt winner shirts.
I wasn't a fan of Drew winning. I don't think that they needed this for Drew.
All right, other than LA Knight, explain to me how this briefcase on anyone else is cool.
It's not about being cool. It's about pushing different stories. Like, you could have had the same impact by CM Punk costing Drew winning the Money in the Bank. Like, you're still going to have Drew versus Punk at SummerSlam. You didn't have to have him cash the Money in the Bank. Now, I know that some people are saying, well, it just gives Seth Rollins another story. Well, yeah, you could have done that in a different way too. You could have had a different story. Let's say Jey Uso wins the Money in the Bank. You could have, obviously we're going to have Gable and Jey Uso fight each other because of the Wyatt Six, so you could definitely have a story there. Now we just have a whole year without Money in the Bank, is my thing, because we wasted it on the cash in, and it just because
Yeah, I fall in the company of I don't think it's wasted. I see the other side. But we just went through a whole year of Damian Priest looking like a fucking circus clown with that thing.
yeah, but that was more of like that was their original plan, was to have him cash at Mania. So if WWE stops doing this whole year of holding the Money in the Bank, they can have legit stories. Like look at like when Mr. Kennedy lost his Money in the Bank. Obviously, he lost it because of backstage politics. But if you have like the Money in the Bank wrestler fight somebody else for the Money in the Bank, that's basically like another number one contendership, fight. You can have different stories that way too. It's not just about just cashing in. You could definitely have more stories by having those guys fight it out too.
Or you could defend it in court in front of Judge JBL.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I don't want to go that route, but that's fucking stupid.
No, I don't either.
That's a different thing. Like there's so many different things you could have done to expand more stories, as opposed to just kind of putting all your eggs in a basket with Drew versus Punk. That's my thing. Don't get me wrong. The moment was awesome. I fucking enjoyed it. I popped when Drew came out. I popped when fucking CM Punk came out. Moment was great. It's just that we could have done it without it. Like it could have happened during the match.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I still fucking liked it. I think it's awesome. It furthers Drew McIntyre's hate for CM Punk. It's just, and obviously there didn't need to be much more, but
Yeah. Like the match, the match we're gonna get at SummerSlam versus Drew versus Punk is gonna be fire. Whether he cashed it in at whether Punk cost it during the championship match, or if he cost it at the Money in the Bank. That's my, at the end of the day, that's my opinion. Like it would have had the same effect.
Yeah, I'm with you there, bro.
Because he still would have hated him.
Well, see, here's my thing though. All the hate on the Drew McIntyre failed cash in, we don't get like an extended Money in the Bank. What people are failing to realize, Hoovy, let me tell you something right now. Braun Breaker losing to Sami Zayn clean like a bitch, far worse decision than Drew McIntyre blowing his Money in the Bank load right 100%. There in Toronto.
100%. I texted you guys this. I said, when Vince McMahon was in charge of booking, the mid card was pretty good. It was okay. The main event scene was terrible. With Triple H booking, the main event scene is awesome. The mid card is fucking terrible. Braun did not have to lose with the haluva kick, and that's it.
No,
they were building him up.
Kick.
Yeah, they were building him up like fucking Brock Lesnar. Like, what are you doing? You give him fucking his NXT music back, which was fucking great. I thought it was awesome, and then he loses to a haluva kick.
Oh, I thought it was new.
It sounds like his old NXT music. That's what I thought.
No, I think it's a little different. I did like it though. It was way better than what they were doing.
Yeah. Yeah, the music he had was like a baby face. Look at me, I'm a badass type. No. You can't have that music. But yeah, it's still terrible booking. Sammy doesn't have to be champion. He doesn't need a belt.
Why is he still champion?
He doesn't need it.
Why did he win it in the first fucking place, other than to get the title off of Gunther so he can have the match at SummerSlam to win the fucking title?
Yeah.
God, some of this shit infuriates me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Triple H, the mid-card booking is fucking terrible, dude. Like, look what he did with
pretty much. If it doesn't involve
Awesome
LA
Truth.
Knight or Logan Paul, it sucks.
Yeah. Look at what he did with the tag team belts. Now both the champions aren't champions anymore. And that's after what? 3 months?
I mean, true. I mean, that's another ball drop. Does DIY have to win the titles in Toronto on... Was that SmackDown?
That was SmackDown, yeah.
Yeah. Why did they have to win the tag titles? Just because they beat the Revival there? They are having SummerSlam in Cleveland. That's where Johnny Gargano is from. Johnny fucking Wrestling.
Yeah. Unless something happened to Austin Theory or Grayson Waller, like there's no reason for this to happen here yet.
No, not a goddamn reason.
Mm-mm.
I mean, You know
But
what? That yeah. Braun Breaker's done pissed me. That pissed me off to now that all this other
yeah,
shit. Well, next up, Damian Priest defeats Seth freaking Rollins. Man, when they go to Netflix, I hope we get a Seth fucking Rollins from Pat McAfee. That would be incredible.
yeah, I'm sure it will.
Yeah, with Drew McIntyre failed cash in due to CM Punk fucking him over. Drew,
Yeah,
it's just, buddy, your actions have consequences if you didn't already know.
apparently CM Punk was under that ring for since the beginning.
No way.
Yeah, nobody. Because you know how usually when someone is under the ring, they turn the lights off and someone runs down there. Uh,
Well, no, I'm just saying. I'm sorry to cut you off, but they in between matches, they lower the lights, and then there'll
yeah,
be like 20 crew members come out, and you can't even make them out from up there. Some of them have hoods on, and
yeah,
then people will be crawling under the ring, pulling stuff out.
yeah.
If he
But
was down there before the thing, that's awesome. But
that's what I'm
he
saying.
didn't
Like
necessarily need to be.
apparently they didn't do any of that stuff. Like they had the lights. They didn't dim it down
CM
to where.
Punk's old school, baby. He does it right.
Yeah, hell yeah. Remember. Who was it? Doink the Clown was under the ring in WrestleMania 9 for like 4 hours or something like that. He had a
Oh
piss
wow!
bucket and like water down there and all that shit. You didn't hear about that?
Anybody under the ring should have a piss bucket.
Oh yeah. Go back and listen to. Fuck, I'll send it to you guys. But yeah, he was in there for like 4 hours under the ring, where it's hot as fucking Vegas. With the piss bucket and water.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, in Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas, yeah, it's hot. It's hot.
But there was also another time where Mankind, Mick Foley, sat in a casket for an entire casket match. Enclosed. And then I can't remember who Undertaker was facing. It wasn't Yokozuna because it wasn't one of those huge caskets. Fuck. God.
Was that when he was in Ministry of Darkness when he was feuding with Mankind, right?
No, dude, he started feuding with Mankind in '96 when Paul Bearer turned on the Undertaker during the Boiler Room Brawl at SummerSlam '96, and that's where Paul Bearer, hits Undertaker with the urn. Kane debuts at Bad Blood '97.
97. Damn, I don't remember this.
Yeah, so there's a casket match. I think he's facing Goldust. I think the casket's gold. Yes, he's facing Goldust. And he goes to open the casket to put Goldust in there, and Mankind just pops out and hits him with the mandible claw. He's been in there for like 40 minutes. The closed casket.
Christ,
with probably just a little oxygen thing so he could breathe. That's crazy.
Terrible. That's terrible, dude.
Dude, my claustrophobic.
I'm legit claustrophobic and I'm shaking right now, man.
Dude, if a fucking elevator opens with 4 people on it, I'm not getting on.
Yeah, me too.
I'll wait. No problem. Got no problem waiting.
Same.
Ain't no sweat off my ball sack, brother.
I used to work
in my floor comfortably.
I used to work in downtown Phoenix at a building 32 stories high, and my office was in the 16th floor. If the elevator had too many people, I'd walk.
Oh, dude! Anytime if it's 2 stories,
I'm walking.
and it has an elevator or 3 stories, I'll just walk the stairs. I
Yeah,
don't even want to waste my time clicking the button, brother. I ain't getting in there. Yeah, you ain't stuffing me up in that burrito, brother. I ain't getting in there. Ain't happening. No. Hey,
No,
speaking of some things we'd like to stuff over here at the Sofa King Smarts podcast, we had the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, and Tiffany Stratton grabbing the Money in the Bank briefcase versus Chelsea Green, who had a great performance. Io Sky, who was the MVP of the match.
100%.
Lyra Valkyria, awesome. Naomi, what the fuck were you even doing there? You were Botch City the whole fucking night. And
her and Zoe
Stark. Yeah, they were botches left and right. There was an abundance of botches, but there were also parts where these women worked their ass off, beat the shit out of each other.
It was probably one of the better women's Money in the Bank that I've seen in a long time.
Oh,
regardless of the botches. The botches were very minuscule, but it was
inconsequential in long run.
Yeah. But it was still fucking great. Io Sky with the Michinoku driver off the fucking ladder.
Oh, dude, I thought
that was amazing.
Lyra Mariah took a scary bump.
Yeah, she did. And then Lyra suplexing Io off the ladder was fucking cool. When she was hanging down the ladder too, that shit
What
was
about that
badass.
awesome unprettier to Naomi? That Naomi said, "Fuck, I'm not going to sell this move at all."
Oh yeah,
Or Zoe Stark, springboard, whatever the thing,
yeah, the flip and
almost
lands on her
killing
head.
herself.
Award nominee.
Oh, it was an award nominee.
Yeah. But other than
Yes.
that, I don't know other than those few botches, it was great. Chelsea Green sold her Afraid of Heights thing really well. She took a crazy ass bump. I wasn't expecting her to take that table bump, which was great.
See, here's a good rule of thumb, Hoovy. When you watch wrestling, I was watching it with my buddy, and I told him, I was like, "Hey man, he or she who sets up the table usually goes through the table, especially if there's more than one involved."
I don't remember her setting up the tables. Damn it. Okay.
She was out there helping with somebody else, and it took them like fucking 20 minutes.
Shit. I don't remember that.
I think it was either her and Naomi or her and Tiffany. Yeah.
Oh
like,
yeah, because
anytime Kevin Owens goes off the top rope through like 8 chairs,
yeah,
Kevin Owens always sets up the chairs.
Yeah, I remember now. It was because Chelsea and Tiffany teamed up together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tiffany looked amazing.
Like amazing, dude. There's a fan who has like who's in the first row, and he's like behind Michael Cole, but he's probably like 6 seats to the left. Mm-hmm. He was like, I had the perfect, and all of his videos are just everybody's ass, and there's just Tiffany up there, ass. Mm-hmm. And I was like, man, you had the best seats in the house, brother.
Best seats in the house.
Damn right.
Let's go.
Speaking of seats, did you notice green shirt guy was wearing a white shirt?
That was going to be, I was going to say, that's the end of an era, fellas. Green shirt guy is no longer green shirt guy.
Because my buddy Finn, I was watching wrestling with. I always watch pay-per-views with him. We hate green shirt guy. And it's mostly out of jealousy. But we just hate the fucking shirt. I literally was like, dude, you can wear a different shirt. Like, you don't have to be an eyesore on the screen.
I love it.
And he finally wore a white shirt, and I looked at my buddy, I go, white shirt guy's good by me.
Same design,
guy,
too.
Go fuck himself.
Same design, too. It had the same smiley face.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
It wasn't an eyesore that you notice. Like, over the years, pay-per-views, all of a sudden you'll just notice that little neon green right there, and your eyes will look at it. Even if it just takes it away for a second, you're like, God damn it, you fuck. Get a different shirt.
See, I didn't mind it, but yeah. It was funny because for last year's Royal Rumble, Nate and I were planning on going to Florida to watch the Royal Rumble, and our idea, because for San Antonio we dressed up as cowboys like idiots, we were going to dress up as green shirt guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I couldn't make it to Florida, so we ended up going to his house. But yeah, that was the plan.
Well, yeah. Well, my buddy Finn always had a plan, a diabolical plan, that if we ever went to a pay-per-view and green shirt guy was there, he was going to buy chili cheese nachos and then fake fall into him. And so he had to buy a different shirt. That's how bad he hates that green fucking shirt. And apparently, from all accounts, this guy's nice as fuck. I got nothing against the guy personally. Yeah. I just think his fucking shirt's a goddamn eyesore.
It should have been me. We just all agreed to just tumble our fucking food and drinks on green shirt guy, so he has to keep changing his shirt.
Dude, I'm so sorry, dude. I'll take him to the merch stand and buy him whatever shirt he wants. Like, I'm not just going to be that asshole just so, throw my food on him and roll out.
That's funny.
No, I'll be like, oh shit, green shirt guy. Let me get a picture, dude.
Shit.
Buy you a shirt. Oh man, all they got left is Dana Brooks shirts from all back in the day.
That's not even a shirt, it's just a rag. It's the wash rag. You can still use it.
Dude, but one thing to take away from this, Tiffany Stratton, brother, she's the Money in the Bank, the best option in this match.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the second best option would have been Io winning 2 years in a row, and that wasn't happening.
Yeah.
And I really wouldn't have been that mad at Chelsea Green winning.
I would have liked Chelsea Green because she's so good out there too.
Dude, she's great.
She could wrestle. I mean, she's not the best wrestler, but her promos are fucking great. Like, she's a great actress. She could have done something great story wise with the Money in the Bank.
Oh,
and why not give him a shot? Like, there's 2 belts. Like, fuck it. And then do it, man.
They're talking about making more, Hoovy.
I know.
God, that's my biggest gripe with AEW. And then AEW fans are like, well, we have less belts than WWE. Yeah, you have less AEW belts, but then you also have New Japan, AAA, CMLL,
Ring of Honor.
Stardom belts on the show, Ring of Honor. So shut the fuck up with that argument. That's stupid.
I thought I saw it was like 26 different belts in AEW that promotes it. Yeah, that's a lot ridiculous. Of fucking belts. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe an exaggeration, but it was something along those lines. Definitely double digits.
I know one time I added up just Ring of Honor, AEW, and there was any person who had a New Japan belt, and I got to 19.
Oh shit!
So, yeah. And that was before that they made the Continental belt to make 2 more belts or whatever the fuck they did. That they turned back into one.
Yeah.
With Okada right now. Yeah, it's
dummies.
Yeah, tomorrow night on a Wednesday, I decided that I am not watching. I'm not watching.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to come home from work and I'm going to deliver democracy like a goddamn patriot online in Helldivers.
Let me know.
I'm not fucking watching.
I should have NXT on right now because of they've been teasing Joe Henry this whole fucking time.
Yeah, I should have it on too, but I kind of just want to put it on when we're done. See it happen.
Yeah, let's go.
God damn it.
Tiffany
the soundboard
wins.
That didn't work. I had Nate's coming from when Joe Hendry came out.
Damn it.
I mean, Nate, I can do my best impersonation of it.
I hope you're okay, Nate.
I hope you're okay, dude. Nate, we're rooting for you. Godspeed. John 3:16, Austin 3:16, Corinthians. I don't give a fuck. I'm just rooting for you, man. I need some more cum. That's basically what. Need you to come back for the cum. But damn, I forgot what I was about to talk about. I got excited about. God damn, Nate. Nate, please come home.
I'm sure. SOS.
SOS. Yeah, I'm about to send down the SOS stratagem. Beacon. Yeah, I need you, brother.
Sending
Nate, come on
out
home, dude.
SOS to the world.
Sending out an SOS. I tried to sing as Macho Man. Macho Man can't sing worth a fuck, apparently. I just found that out.
Yeah, Tiffany Stratton winning. A lot of people hated her when she debuted on the main roster. I don't fucking
What
get
is
it.
their fucking problem?
They're dummies.
Oh, now they love her. Oh, ever
No, they
since
fucking love her, yeah.
Elimination Chamber, where she got the loudest ovations of the whole women's Elimination Chamber match. Yeah. People see, a lot of people want to think about when she was in NXT and she just walked around with a purse and acted like the girl from Clueless.
Yeah.
While also being a good wrestler.
Yeah.
And now she's just like, no, I'm just time. I'm hot as fuck and I'm gonna win titles. And I'm good with that.
I don't have an issue with people not liking her and then now liking her because she basically proved herself from Elimination Chamber on. I have a problem with people still saying that she sucks.
Dude, what the fuck are they watching?
Yeah. I see.
If you still think she sucks, you're out of your damn mind.
The IWC is the most toxic community out there, along with Star Wars fans and Marvel.
I just added something to news that I read at work today and I didn't even think about. Thank you for saying that. Remind me when we get to news, toxic AEW fans. If you can, if I don't remind myself. Because there was, let's see here. Maybe. All right, now we're on to the main event, which shouldn't have been the main event. Should have been the World Championship, Heavyweight Championship of the world. And that's worldwide. Wide. We had the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa. Jacob Fatu stunningly was able to cross the border. And Tama Tonga. And Jacob Fatu replacing Tonga Loa. The more and more I see of Tonga Loa, this guy is like the one guy who either just doesn't get it or doesn't belong.
No, you could.
He botched his debut. Go ahead.
I was going to say, you can see in his eyes that he just doesn't have it.
Dude, he's got this nervousness and like a deer in headlights look.
He has like this nonchalant, I don't care. That's the feeling that I get. That I don't care enough about this to make it believable. I just want my paycheck. That's the feeling that I get.
Yeah. He doesn't seem invested.
Yeah.
But these gentlemen, that's why he won in the fucking match. They defeat Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and the Apex Predator.
Randall.
The Viper, Randy
Randall King
Randy
Orton.
Orton. They defeat him by a pinfall, with Cody Rhodes taking his third different opponent to pin him since he's been back in WWE. So that's something, I guess. I don't know why they left it on the main event for that to happen. Ending the show with the CM Punk Drew McIntyre is way more epic than ending the show with Solo Sikoa pinning fucking Cody Chodes. God.
Yeah, off one Samoan spike. A delay, it wasn't even a Samoan spike and then pin. It was a Samoan spike and then a pause and then a pin, which didn't make any sense. But yeah, I agree.
I mean, Cody did take the Jacob Fatu did some kind of like flipping move off the top rope before that, but
oh yeah, he did. Yeah, because Jacob held him up. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, I mean Jacob Fatu, in my opinion,
MVP
outside of Randy Orton's RKO's, which are always awesome, Jacob Fatu is the best part of this match. He's a fucking beast.
MVP for sure.
Yes, he has the most charisma on screen by far. More than Cody, more than KO, more than Randy Orton, more than Solo Sikoa for goddamn sure. Tama Tonga, his thing is just and that's all he does, whatever the fuck that is. And Tongaloa, he ain't good at low blows. He's good at low chodes and punching his fucking brother in the face. If you go back and watch the replay of the low blow, he punches KO right in his fucking taint and then readjusts and punches Tama Tonga square in the forehead on his way down.
Now, I will say this, and I haven't seen anyone mention this before, but after Tongaloa, after the first crotch shot, Kevin Owens should have felt that and sold it. So it's on both of them. Because you can't tell me that when you're standing there, you don't feel someone fucking hit you in the balls. You still feel it.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I don't know if Kevin Owens actually felt it. Like, I don't actually know if because he didn't want to hit him, so he stopped.
Yeah.
Because there's a point where he does it, and Kevin Owens doesn't look like he felt something. He looks like, where the fuck is he? He looks behind him, and then he gives him one of these and gives him one of those to his brother.
It probably could have been one of those where he looked back as he was doing it, and then felt it, but because he was looking back, he couldn't sell it. So he's they probably said again, and that's when he fucking did it, and he hits his fucking brother in the fucking head.
Punched him right in his fucking forehead. So it is what it is, dude. There's botches in wrestling. People are human, but man, this guy has made him on his debut. He hasn't impressed me in any match he's been in.
Yeah, but botching a low blow is it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
It's not bueno.
The Bloodline win. Cody Rhodes takes his first pin in a while from
I'm okay with
someone not named Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm definitely okay with that. I can't wait for Cody to drop this damn title. I don't even care if it's Solo Sikoa at SummerSlam. I know it's not happening, but
I mean, he's already advertised for Bad Blood, that commercial.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't understand. Why are they staking out the Atlanta State Arena? I don't understand.
What are you talking about? Every time they've been there since they built the new arena in Atlanta, it's sold out.
No. Why are they staking out? Like the commercial for Bad Blood, it's him and some rapper staking out the fucking building.
Oh.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. What are you doing?
I don't know. What's the Bad Blood?
Bad Blood.
I'm pumped there's Bad Blood coming back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If I wanted to go, I could, because it's in Atlanta. It's 2.5 hours away.
I think you should if you can, brother.
Dude, it all depends on what's on the card. Dude, I'm trying to go to Mania, man. I want to go to Mania, because you know why I want to go to Mania? That adds to my next thing. John Cena retirement tour. His last Mania match ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Cena comes out. He's got a new shirt. Farewell tour. He said He didn't say this is going to be his last Money in the Bank, but he said it's going to be his last Royal Rumble, his last Elimination Chamber, and his last WrestleMania. But allegedly he's going all the way through 2025. So,
He'll probably
do
be there
you
at the
think
start.
he wins number 17?
No.
Man, I saw you like running, doing some numbers in your head.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. No, because I want Gunther to win at SummerSlam. I don't want him to drop the belt to Cena. And
No.
and Cody's not dropping the belt to Roman or John Cena anytime soon.
Yeah, it's
But-
not happening.
But if he is going to win number 17, then he better beat Cody for it.
Has to be Cody.
I would rather have Cena as champion than Cody. Sorry.
Oh, by far. 100%.
Yeah.
Dude, do you want Peacemaker to be your champion? Or do you want fucking great value
Homelander?
flea market brand Homelander?
Oh, Peacemaker, 100%.
Yeah, he keeps the fucking peace.
Yeah.
I mean, his best friend's Eagly.
Yeah.
And his opening credits are far better than Monday Night Raw. So,
Do
give
you
it a
want
Peacemaker. Yeah. That is so awesome.
Yeah.
Probably the best opening credits to any show of all time.
Oh, it's in my playlist, that song.
It's a great song.
I heard you
All right,
fuck
well, that's
fish.
Money in the Bank. Let's get on to Monday Night Raw from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
It's good Raw.
Show opens with the Second City Saint, CM Punk. Which, update on Nate. We haven't heard from him since Money in the Bank. But he did tell us that if Drew failed his cash in, he was going to burn all his CM Punk gear if CM Punk was the problem. So he didn't have any more CM Punk shirts. Sorry. I don't know what he's going to jizz in anymore because that's what he used to when he was done. He's not a sock kind of guy. He's not a TP kind of guy. I like to pump my seed in my CM Punk shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Pumpkin gun.
Yeah, CM Punk my load. All right.
CM Punk's promo. His
And
promos
speaking
are
of
the
CM
best.
Punk, yeah,
The
his
best.
promo was awesome. He first thing he says he wants to congratulate John Cena on his retirement, which is coming later in 2025. Punk says that he would love to lace the boots up with Cena one more time before he goes. That leads to Punk saying that you should not be surprised. Oh shit. Sorry, I moved ahead in my notes. So yes, John Cena versus Punk. I hope that match happens. I don't know how good it'll be. But they also don't do crazy stuff when they do wrestle, so I think it'll still be an entertaining match.
It's all
I just want to see the promos. The
It's
back
all
and forth.
storytelling. Cena and Punk have always been just storytelling in the ring. Now, I asked you guys a question. Do we want to see Randy versus Cena one last time,
No.
or we rather see CM
No.
Punk versus Cena one last time?
CM Punk versus Cena. 100%.
Yeah,
2011 Money in the Bank.
one of the
That main
best.
event is one of my favorite things to go back and watch.
Yeah,
Probably watch that out of all the matches I've watched since that match happened on the network, YouTube. It's definitely in the top 10 number of times.
Well, besides Gunther's match, that was the last 5-star match that Dave Meltzer gave WWE.
Yeah, we got some things to say about you later, you son of a bitch. But let's get back to this other son of a bitch.
Spoiler.
CM Punk. Because he talks about there are consequences to your actions, Drew McIntyre. Mm-hmm. And that leads Punk to saying that you should not be surprised that you were only champion at WrestleMania for 5 minutes and 46 seconds. Because, once again, there are consequences to your motherfucking actions. Now, if it was on Netflix, I wish he would have said that, but it wasn't. I'm cool with that.
Question: if John Cena is on Netflix, does he curse?
Man, I fucking hope so, dude. He curses like a sailor. Every other character he plays.
He's so good at cursing.
He is really good at cursing.
Yeah,
you know why? Because we watched him for so long not curse. And also, when he does it, he does it like at the most perfect, especially as
Yes.
Peacemaker.
Yeah,
Dude, when he curses his Peacemaker, it's perfect.
his comedic timing is
His
superior.
timing, that's
It's
what it
fucking
is.
great. Yeah.
Second to none.
Second to none. Yeah. Sorry, my ADHD just fucking kicks in all at random times.
That's cool, brother. Hey, if it comes to your mind, speak it out, dude. The people
Let's
need
go.
to hear about it.
Let's go.
Yeah. They're listening to know how the fuck we feel. They want to know, like, they're looking into our lens. Like, is somebody else watching this like a fucking mark like I am? Like, yeah, yes, sir. Hey, buddy, we watch this shit like a mark, just like you do.
Yes,
and I
like
keep
you.
watching. You know why I kept watching through 2015 to 2019? Because I'm a fucking mark.
Because we don't have.
And I could think of like 7 times that entire time I was glad I was watching. The rest of it was a complete waste of time.
I feel like these last 2 years have been our here you go, thank you from WWE for going through such bullshit from 2015 to 2019. No, 2015 to 2021 because the COVID shows were horrible.
Yeah, the COVID shows were bad. It pretty much it just got tremendously bad once Rollins tore his ACL when he was champion with J&J Security.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was why I was watching it for a week. That was my favorite shit. J&J, I hated the Authority. The Authority was so bad. Like, we're talking about 2015 too. This shit started in 2013 when The Rock won the title from Punk. A lot of shit went downhill. But yeah, let's get back to Punk on Monday Night Raw.
Sorry.
We
the
go
train.
on a tangent all day long. Talk about
The train
all the
derailed.
It happens. It happens. Punk says he wants to get his hands on Drew McIntyre, you son of a bitch.
Son of a
Punk
bitch.
claimed that he gets fined $25,000 for his actions at Money in the Bank, but Drew got fined $50,000 because of his comments on social media. So I guess, keyboard warrior, you get charged double. Let's see.
This is true.
Yeah. Seth freaking Rollins, he shows up. He's got a little bit of beef with CM Punk.
Mm-hmm.
So when his music hit, Punk goes to the commentary table, sits down, Indian style. Yeah, I don't say crisscross applesauce. Sorry about it. Sits down Indian style on the table and tells Pat McAfee, he's like, all right, we got time. It's going to be a minute because it's going to take him forever to get to the ring.
Yeah.
And then...
So good.
So good, followed by so fucking bad. Because then immediately, Michael Cole says, Punk asked Michael Cole, he's like, what's up with you using my government name at Money in the Bank? And when he was attacking Drew McIntyre and Cole was like, what are you doing, Phil?
Yeah. I
looked at my buddy and we both looked at the screen and we said, fuck Michael Cole, in unison. Dude, fucking keep the kayfabe alive a little bit, brother. Fuck, I know his goddamn name's Phil, but...
See, I thought it was great. I'm calling him Phil.
You thought it was great? I didn't.
I thought it was great. The way I saw it was, for me, it was more like Michael Cole was so pissed off that he couldn't call him CM Punk because he wanted to call him Phil because he was mad at the entirety of the person, not just the character. A little more deep. These are Hoovie's thoughts. These are a little more deep thoughts.
Hoovie goes deep, ladies.
At you.
Punk tells Rollins that this is all personal to him.
Yeah.
Punk mentions Seth being a husband and a father to Rue. And that's when Rollins looked like he wanted to hit him. Punk said there's a man running around with his wife's name and his dog's name on it, or a bracelet, and he is going to get his pound of flesh. I mean, both these guys got legitimate gripes.
Sure. 100%.
Yeah, Rollins, let's CM Punk know real quick. Once you're cleared, you son of a bitch, you're not going to be able to say Drew McIntyre's name before I snap your fucking arm and put you back on the shelf. Because actions have consequences. I was like, wow. That was awesome.
It was awesome for sure. Okay, so the rumored match for Punk is going to be Rollins at WrestleMania. Do you think it's too early for them to be beefing already?
Nah. I mean,
Because
nah, this is setting the scene. Ooh, setting some breadcrumbs out there. A reason for them to hate each other. I mean, this all started back at Survivor Series, if you really think about it.
elaborate.
CM Punk, when he returns to Survivor Series, and Seth Rollins is screaming at him, being held back by people. Fuck you, all this. So they
Oh,
already have
because he took the spot. Yeah.
yeah. So they already have long term hate. Going back to
Well,
that.
no, if I thought it was something different. No, Seth Rollins has been in the past taking shots at CM Punk. Remember in an interview backstage?
Oh yeah, He
So
hates his guts.
this is a long time brewing.
He says he's a cancer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, at this point, nothing's too early.
I just feel like you can't have another 7-8 month feud without any action, any actual physical action in the match again with CM Punk. Because this CM Punk Drew McIntyre should start at the Rumble. And it's been 8 months or it's going on 8 months. So
Yeah.
I mean, are we going to get CM Punk's second match? Is it going to be at Mania? Like, I don't want that. I want to see CM Punk again in a match somewhere down the line.
I don't think his second match will be at Mania.
I hope so.
You think his second match will be? You think he's going to wrestle at SummerSlam, then not again till Mania?
Yeah, because he's so injury prone.
No, I don't think that.
I hope so.
I don't think he'll be wrestling like on Raw or nothing outside of some tag teams.
No, he won't be doing Raw, but
yeah, but
maybe Crown Jewel, maybe. But
dude, he's going to be at Survivor Series. I don't know if he's doing Crown Jewel. He shit on that hard when they were doing it, when they started it.
Yeah, he shit on WWE. He shit on WWE all the time, and he came back.
Yeah,
so
you know what else?
Money talks.
Yeah. Money does talk. All right, well, next up we have Jey Uso defeating Chad Gable. Yeah, you eating out there?
I eat every night.
Because if that is true. You do clap that ass.
Clap that ass.
He'll cut your grass too. Folks.
No, I thought Jey Uso. The match was pretty good, but the ending of it was fuck it. I laughed pretty hard.
You laughed?
Yeah, I laughed. Where he fucking he yeets and then just runs away. I thought that shit was hilarious.
Oh, that okay. I thought you were just laughing at how the entire ending was. Yeah,
no,
he had to get a quick yeet, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah,
he had to yeet and get.
Yeah, and then I saw a meme of The Rock for the documentary. He's like, and then I told Jay to yeet and then run away. I thought I was crying laughing.
Dude, the one you posted with Booker T. And then I told him, tell Hulk Hogan how you really feel.
That shit's so good. For context, it's the picture of The Rock in the documentary with on the other side, it's Booker T where he did his infamous Hulk Hogan promo. Good shit. Good shit. I love those.
So at the end of the match, Gable has the ankle lock applied, but the power slowly goes out.
So good.
Whatever those noises are. If I had the new fucking soundboard I bought working, I could have made the goddamn noises for you. But you know what, folks? You got something to look forward to next week.
I enjoy your noises, Chet.
Ah, thank you, man. Thank you.
That sounds so
the light goes out. Gable lets go of the ankle lock. Jay hits a spear. Jay covers Gable. Jay ran away eating.
She was great.
And Sister Abigail, I guess, is that her name, or is she Abby the Witch? I don't know.
They're the same. They're the same person.
They're the same.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
She gives another VHS tape to McAfee. He's back this week.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. Good for Monday Night Raw because Michael Cole is intolerable, and he's even worse when he's by himself. I thought it was bad when it was Miz and Cole, and then Miz left, and it got worse.
Yeah. Miz was bad. I'll take Corey over Miz, and I fucking hate Corey.
That's saying something, brother, because Corey Graves sucks, too.
I hate him, yeah. But I love The Miz as a wrestler, not as a commentary.
No, I love The Miz as a heel. I hate him doing anything else.
Yeah.
In WWE. Unless he's got Maurice on his side, and I don't care what he's doing. because I ain't looking at him.
Agreed.
All right, next up, Sami Zayn, that son of a bitch who shouldn't have won the goddamn match at Money in the Bank, you motherfucker. Yeah, you get killed by Braun Breaker, you piece of shit. And I love this. Because Braun sold it great. He was like, I'm out here to look you in the eye. And, Braun says, I didn't think you'd beat me. Said there's really no reason, and he's like, there's no reason for me to get a rematch for the Intercontinental title. He's like, you're the better man. Bam, spear. Like that.
It was quick, dude.
It was quick.
My favorite part wasn't the physical altercation, was how Braun kept his composure with the crowd just yapping down his head. Like they were trying to disrupt him.
Like a machine.
Oh yeah, it was so good. So fucking good. Like
it didn't faze him
none whatsoever.
Fuck you, Canada, and fuck your favorite son. Fuck Sami Zayn.
Fuck you, Canada.
Yeah, and then after that, Sami Zayn spills to the floor. WWE officials are out there, and then so they're walking up the ramp, and then he hits Adam Pearce with a "What's that over there?"
Yeah, that was so stupid, dude. I love it.
Adam Pearce goes. And then Braun Breaker proceeds to, as Michael Cole says, ran 23 miles an hour around the ring and speared the fuck out of Sami Zayn. Yeah. And then he gets saved by Dragunov.
Stroganoff.
Yes, beef Stroganoff.
Ira Stroganoff.
Yeah. Ilya Stroganoff. How about that?
Will you? Will you stroke me off? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that's his name from now on.
Ilya stroke me off.
Yeah. All right, next
You heard it here first.
You did hear it here first. That should be a goddamn shirt. All right, so we got Liv Morgan backstage. Stretches Dominic Mysterio. Ooh, she stretched him real good. Yeah, they're back shown in the dressing room. And Liv Morgan suggests they should work on some double team moves for their match. And I'm like, yes. Please do. And then she looks right down at Dominic, grabs his leg, and just stretches it right back. And I was like, oh my God. And then the way Priest walks into the room, starts laughing, and the way Finn Balor and then JD, 47-gallon-pound head, sticks his head around the wall, I laughed so fucking hard.
That shit was fucking great.
And then Carlito comes in slowly.
Oh, Carlito was the best part.
That's cool.
But it was like, that's cool, like question mark. That's cool.
Yeah. And then Priest says that you should have ended this because it's not that hard. And Carlito looks right at Dominic's dick and says, yeah. What did he?
It looks pretty hard.
Yeah, it looks pretty hard. That's what it is. My notes, here's what my notes said. I typed, it looks pretty hard because I remember it now. And it says YEA hand. And I'm like, what?
YEA.
Yeah. You hand. Yeah, and. So I don't know how the fuck that changed.
So good.
And then Priest just looks at Carlito and says, don't say anything.
Yeah.
Priest is so good when he's not standing in the ring with a microphone.
Yep. Can't defend him anymore. Can't
no, we really can't, though. We really can't. All right, and then next up we have the VHS tape, the Wyatt 6 Mysterious Tape number 3, part 3 of the saga. This was pretty good because it gave names to other people and why the fuck they were there. Dallas said that he took the ones that nobody wanted, the forgotten, and said he gave them a fucking purpose. And then he chimed in. Dallas claims that they were so happy that you remembered them. And it doesn't show who he's talking to, but it's Uncle Howdy.
Schizo.
Yeah, Schizo. Then you see the faces of Joe Gacy, Dexter Lumis,
So
Eric
good.
Rowan, Nikki Cross. It was so good.
So good.
Yeah.
I
And
love
then
it.
Bo says that we must set the captives free so that they need no master. Then they showed the video of Bo transforming into Uncle Howdy last week. And Bo asks him, "Do you think they are sick?" And a voice replies, "Yes, I do." Then Bo says, "Then sick is what will be." Actually, he says, "Then sick is what will be." And that was not a good Bo Dallas.
Yeah, it was.
So
It sounded pretty good.
Oh,
No.
it?
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah.
Dude, I got the Bluetooth thing in now, and my voice sounds weird because it's plugged up my whole ear.
No, you're good. It sounded great.
Yeah, tight. Hey,
I love it.
sound like a goddamn stallion.
I love
folks.
it. My favorite
Nice.
part, aside from this whole why it's six, is that everyone trying to figure out who they're after, which is something that you hardly don't see anymore, where people are just trying to figure out like who the fuck are they talking to,
Could be anybody.
and everyone's panicking. Yeah, I mean you have it with Gable and Jey Uso. Like they don't know who they're coming after. They're both freaking out.
Dude, you got Gable backstage talking to Adam Pearce. Talking about the Wyatt Six to talk about him. And Pearce isn't doing a goddamn thing about it.
And then-
Pearce has a lot of fucking shit on his plate, but he's been double security. He's ordered an investigation. I'm very curious. Will we ever see the files from this investigation? Doubtful.
Ooh, but
Gable said after the month he's had, how about a friggin' vacation? And that's when Pierce goes to walking to his office and opens the door, and who else is sitting down? Bo fucking Dallas. And yes, amazing. I have no idea what they talked about.
well,
Can't wait to find out.
I don't know if you noticed, but when Pierce is closing the door, Bo Dallas smiles. And I was like, oh, shit. That was great.
And then to add on to it, later in the night, in the background, right behind Isla Dawn's tits.
It was on the other side.
Was it on the other side?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at. And you had
No.
to tell me that what I missed. Chad
Well,
Gable
I
was
know,
showing,
I had to-
talking to the Creed brothers.
I had to tell you twice, two things you missed. Yeah.
I was looking at their titties.
The toe. But yeah, that you called it, man. You called it months ago. You heard it here first, folks.
God, I hope so. Next up, we had the video you spoke about earlier, airing about Bad Blood, returning to WWE on October 5th in Atlanta.
Yeah. Sure, I'll take
Isn't
a
that-
different
Isn't that the
PLE.
day Nate gets married?
October 5th? No, he's October 12th.
Oh, a week later. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I mean, he might not get married. He's nowhere to be found right now. Nobody has any idea where he is.
Gotta send that SOS.
Yeah. All right, next up we have the Ring General Gunther.
Yeah.
Little video package.
I
there
miss him.
about the King of the Ring. I miss him so much. I love that they showed Fat Walter in the video.
His transition is amazing.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Amazing.
Yeah, they showed a video of Gunther making his debut in 2019, and he said WWE needed him more than they need. Or, wait, I said that right? WWE needed him more than they needed me, and I could not agree more. Phenomenal.
Good shit.
And then he follows that up with, "I enjoy making people miserable." And I was like, yes, this guy's awesome.
That's the
He's
hill he
here to restore honor and
the hill he
prestige to professional wrestling.
Yeah.
Movie. It's
Yeah.
a great sport. One that the mat is sacred for Gunther. And, he does not like people disrespecting it. And if you disrespect it, I mean, he's going to slap the fucking shit out of you. It's going to be devastating.
I can't wait.
And he's going to win the title at SummerSlam. There's no fucking way, Damian.
You fucking better.
Let me tell you something right now, Hoovy. Damian Priest walks out of SummerSlam with the goddamn title. I am not going to be happy. No, I'm not going to be fucking happy. I'm going to fucking come out of my goddamn grave, shoot up 6 feet, stick my hand down the ground like The Undertaker did. And I'm going to come in for that son of a bitch, Triple H, because I'm telling you right now, I've been watching this goddamn product for too long for you to have goddamn Gunther job to fucking Damian fucking pre-cum at the goddamn SummerSlam. No, not gonna happen.
El Champion.
Yeah, El Champion, fuck yourself.
Yeah, we need it.
We need 2 new champions.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that's what the Macho Man had to say. He does not like Damian Priest at all. I found that out recently. Macho Man hates Damian Priest.
He hates them all.
He thinks he sucks. It's not championship material. And let's see. All right,
Badly
we got badly booked. Money in the Bank. Main event of the evening. Dominic Mysterio, Dirty Dom, aka Daddy, and the women's world champion Liv Morgan defeating Rey Mysterio and Zelina Vega. Dominic Mysterio pins his father for the first time with help from Liv Morgan, throwing a chair into the ring, distracting the ref, hitting Rey Mysterio, big splash for the win. But here's the best part of this entire thing. After the match, Liv Morgan jumped into Dominic's arms, and at first Dominic didn't like it, dropped her. Liv jumps up again, and Dominic is about to kiss Liv Morgan right on the lips, and then Rhea Ripley.
This is my brutality.
Yes, and she comes storming out, gets to the ring. Liv runs away like Chad Gable just saw the Wyatt Six.
Mm-hmm. The way Liv sold it was amazing too.
Yeah, and
she was
Dom
fair.
goes for a hug with Mami, and she's like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Mm-mm.
And then they start storming back up the ramp, and the show ran out of time because Zelina Vega had to get her shit in the middle of the match.
Too long of a match.
Mommy's back. Mommy's back.
It was an entertaining match. The mixed tag. I enjoyed it for what it was.
I enjoyed it too. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I was sitting there just waiting for what happened after, though.
Yeah, me too. I mean, we all saw it coming.
I didn't think Dominic was going to win, though. I thought he was going to lose again to his dad. So
yeah, cool. I thought Liv was going to go over, but I enjoyed everything from it.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome.
Rhea looked amazing, gorgeous as ever, hot as ever, with them things just bursting out.
Dude, them things were out.
Yeah.
My exact message to you in the chat was, I miss those titties. I wouldn't sugarcoat it, baby.
Confirmed. Nate's back?
No, not that confirmed.
Okay, got it.
No. That's a whole different load to take on, dude.
We miss you, Nate.
We miss you. Yeah, Nate, please come back, dude. God.
Come back to us. We're sorry.
Dude. We're sorry. We love you.
We know WWE listens to the pod because they're giving us Creed Brothers versus Gable. We'll let Triple H know to bring Drew back next week.
Please. I mean, Drew's coming back next week. I mean,
yeah, because we talked to him already.
Yeah.
So Nate, come back.
Please come back.
We took care of it.
Drew's coming back.
We took care of it.
I'll buy you a new CM Punk shirt when you come back around. I know you burned all the other ones. But that's Monday Night Raw. Hoovy, you ready to give some awards?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Who'd you have as the worst on the mic?
Oh, Michael Cole. Can't defend Michael Cole.
Anything in particular?
The whole Phil thing that he, I know.
But you said you liked it earlier.
Hold on.
What the fuck?
I know I liked it, but at the same time, I get where you're coming from, because he was bad. The entire show, he was pretty bad. But I know where you're coming from. But I mean, like I said, I enjoyed it. I get where you're coming from, but he was bad all around. Especially when Io Sky did the Michinoku driver on Joey Stark. When you watch the tape of him, he jumps out of his seat and turns his back,
looks away.
It. Yeah, and it was just come on, dude.
What's sad is that's the thing, people complain about Samantha Irvin, who does a phenomenal job, but then go, Michael Cole's the GOAT. He's a GOAT.
But it's different though. Samantha Irvin doesn't read the script. Her reaction's genuine, according to everybody. Michael Cole's isn't. He has the script.
Yeah, I'm just saying that, like, just the, overacting or whatever. Like,
Now, what's worse, a woman jumping out scared, like can't see, or a guy or a fucking full grown ass man jumping away looking because he can't see the
I got a
carnage?
full grown. I mean, if you want to consider Michael
You,
Cole a full grown ass man, sure.
but you know what I'm saying? Like
I get what
that's
you're saying. Yeah.
yeah.
You know what? Fuck you, Michael Cole. You were also my worst because you said, "What are you doing here, Phil? Oh my God, Phil! Oh,
Yeah.
Phil! You know what you could do, Michael Cole? You can fill up your ass with a bag of dicks, you son of a bitch.
Probably
That's what
does.
you can do. You can fill up these nuts. Fuck,
Probably
you
does.
suck. Speaking of Phil, who did you have as best on the mic?
I did not have Phil. I wanted
Mm.
to. I wanted to. The reason why I put this person on the mic, on the best on the mic, was because he was probably the funniest thing I saw. That was Carlito.
Man, he was good.
His two lines that he had were fucking. Because here's the thing: it's like you expect CM Punk to do fucking killer on the mic, which he did. You expect Seth Rollins to be great, but Carlito's been trashed since he got back, and he fucking now delivers two fucking lines that were.
No, he's been good for a
perfect.
few weeks now.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Last week he was pretty good too, but yeah, he dropped two of the best lines in the entire show. That was for me.
I will
That's
with
pretty hard
CM
to me.
Punk.
CM Punk was great.
Yeah, he adds electricity to any segment he's in. Immediately, my eyes are more focused on the screen. I'm never if CM Punk's on the screen, my phone is not in my hand. It is screen's off. It's over to the side. Damian Priest comes on the screen. I'm looking at my phone. I'm listening. I'm not engaged. And everything CM Punk. I mean, I'm basically eating out of his hand every word he says. It does not matter. He can't do anything wrong. So I'm going with CM Punk because he is the fucking best. AEW, you botched it. I'm glad you botched it. I'd much rather have this than CM Punk fighting Danny Garcia or some bullshit.
Would you say that this feud so far between Punk and Drew is better than MJF and Punk?
No.
Why?
Because of the promo segments. Overall, all the fuckery, I think it's booked better in WWE. But overall, those MJF CM Punk promos, that's some legendary shit, in my opinion. Now, this could go down as better than that, and as it's trending right now to be better. But man, that
first
Punk,
promo,
dude, the first promo on
MJF.
Thanksgiving Eve 2021, where MJF comes out. It's the day after Full Gear, I believe. And I could be wrong. I think he just got. No, he hadn't fought Wardlow yet. He still had Wardlow. Yeah, and then all of a sudden CM Punk's music hits. That might be the greatest moment for me watching Dynamite ever. CM Punk's music hitting with MJF when MJF was at his hottest.
The matches were amazing.
Dude, the matches were fire. The promos were fire. Everything was good.
The storytelling. I'm all about storytelling on matches.
I am too.
Some of the
I
best.
want to watch a good match. I am also a sicko when it comes to watching good matches, but I need there to be a reason why. Doesn't have to be a huge reason. Something happened in the back earlier tonight, and now you got some heat towards each other, some animosity. Something.
No, you're a bitch. You bitch.
Yeah.
No, you're a bitch.
But, just popping up on Instagram, 13 matches for no reason, and then just people in the comments going, just enjoy wrestling. Oh, you WWE drones. I'm like, no, dude. I've watched AEW from the fucking first Double or Nothing, the first Fyter Fest, the first all of that shit. I watched every week. Didn't miss any Dynamite until tomorrow night. I'm not watching. I'm drawing a line in the sand. Chet's done. You got to give me a reason to come back. I will watch All In. I'll probably watch the Dynamite before All In.
That's what I do. I do the pay-per-views.
But I'm not devoting my Wednesday night to bullshit. I'm not going to watch Danny Garcia face fuck Will Ospreay because it's his hometown.
Bad.
And it's
bad, dude.
Fucking dumb. Let's talk about something good, brother. Sofa King hot. We done got away from awards. Sofa King hottest thing you saw on the screen.
All right. I think this is more of maybe a fetish, But Kairi Sane speaking Japanese, it gets me. It melts like fuck. I melt like fucking butter, dude.
Well, you know, I had Liv Morgan until I saw Io Sky standing next to the woman you just spoke about speaking Japanese. And I am with you in the whole fetish thing. Liv Morgan mounted Dominic Mysterio.
Oh my god, Liv Morgan was top tier in Rio too, but Japanese thing, fuck.
Dude,
Guilty.
Io Sky, yeah, guilty.
I mean, like I said, I have a whole sleeve of shit.
Yeah. You know what? What has two thumbs and thought about jacking off during that promo? This guy.
Oh, I put my thumbs up too.
What has four thumbs and thought about jacking off during that promo?
Yeah.
Smarks.
Sofa King Smarks. Not
We
Nate,
have six thumbs, but nah.
Because we don't know where he's at.
Nate's thumbs up Drew McIntyre's butt.
Nate was jacking off.
And his other thumbs hanging out, trying to bum a ride on the side of the highway because nobody knows where the fuck he is. He got lost.
He's out there being a lot lizard.
Yeah, a lot lizard. He went from cum salesman to cum dumpster in 1 week.
Oh shit, that's great. All right, what's next?
Sofa King Gross, or AKA the Shayna Baszler Award, goes to Hoovy.
Shayna Baszler.
Ah, we could sweep that son of a bitch. Shayna Baszler was on as well. She was nuts. No.
Not so hot.
What did you have as the Sofa King shitty move of the week? Shittiest move on your screen.
The Zoe Stark flip, and she hits her head on the fucking ladder.
Yep, there were multiple nominees this week.
She normally nails that beautifully.
Yeah, she did nail it. But I went with the low blow by Tongaloa. The chode blow. And then punching his brother in the face instead of
bopping him.
Yeah.
It was fucking bad.
It was also hilarious too. Like, because I didn't catch it live. Like live, okay. I did see the chode punch. Yeah. Because I looked at my buddy, I was like, "What the fuck? Did he just punch him in his fucking asshole?"
Yeah.
But I didn't catch him punching him Tama Tonga in the face. That was awesome. Speaking of awesome, what did you have as the Sofa King awesome move?
Awesome move of the Michinoku driver.
Michinoku driver?
On the ladder.
That was pretty good. I went with the Andrade sunset flip over the ladder.
Ooh, that was good too.
That was good too. Also because none of you guys predicted Andrade to be the first one to jump off the ladder. So I popped even harder when that happened.
I mean, he did it to Carmelo Hayes. That's why I was like, is it both? But yeah, you're right. Whoever does the
if you watch the replay, the first person to jump off of the ladder is Andrade. Because until he fully flips over, Carmelo Hayes ain't moved.
Yeah,
He's sitting there waiting for death.
Just
certain
waiting.
Death. Yeah.
Andrade was good.
It was awesome. What you have is a Sofa King bad match.
What did I have? Oh, I had the bad match. I had, and I'm going to cheat a little bit on this one, was Priest versus Rollins before the cash-in.
That's not cheating. That's not cheating at all.
Because I thought it was...
The match I went with overall until the ending wasn't that bad of a match. But because of the result and how stupid it was and nonsensical, Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. Worst match I saw. It's not good. I could have watched Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler have a 60-minute Iron Woman match, and I would have still picked that.
I mean, it could be good.
The Iron Woman match? Yeah, I'll pick that. Yeah, I'm saying I'd still pick the Braun Breaker to lose. That's so dumb.
Yeah,
worst decision of the week.
Worst decision.
And we'll probably be in agreement here. I think Sofa King awesome match.
Oh, men's Money in the Bank.
Yep, men's Money in the Bank match. All right. Those were awards for Money in the Bank. Let's see here.
honorable mention to
Nate, quit spoiling NXT for me, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, honorable mention.
When you go back and listen to this, I want you to know, quit spoiling NXT.
Yeah, asshole.
It's good again. I want to watch it.
Get on the fucking pod, or don't spoil NXT for us.
Yeah, you can spoil it on the pod. I don't want to read it in the text.
Yeah,
I want to see him go, ah!
He's like, oh,
yeah, I believe it. Come here, That's what he sounded like. He was like,
fucking Jerry the King Lawler over here.
No, it was Jerry the King Lawler if he had no balls. Old Dickless over there.
Oh shit. All
right, let's see here. Let's get.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Asshole.
Fuck Nate, son of a bitch. Yeah, damn. We'll see you next week, brother.
Just for that, you're being suspended until next week.
Yes. Yeah. Your suspension continues.
Farva, your suspension continues. Love that fucking movie, dude.
It's awesome. All right, brother. You ready to give some news and rumor and just wrestling innuendo? Rumor and innuendo.
You forgot our final award again.
Oh, fuck. I did forget our final award. Hoovy. You know, it's new, brother. I got to get it instilled in my brain that it's part of the awards. I should probably type it in on my awards. Then I will have it. But the second ever Sofa King Smarks Fuck You Award. Who's it going to this week, Hoovy?
It's going to the person who actually inspired us to create this award. Not the person who told us to create the award, but the person who inspired to do it. Dave fucking Meltzer.
Fuck you, Dave.
This week on NXT, what was it, Battleground? The
Heat Wave. We had a women's match.
Fuck, I can't think of the...
Kalani Jordan and Sol
Kalani
Ruka.
Jordan's Sol Ruka fought for the Women's North American Championship. And Dave Meltzer and some other fuck were on the Wrestling Observer podcast talking about how this match...
Alcatraz.
How this match was too many flips, not enough wrestling, not enough storytelling. But in reality, someone clipped the same match between Ricochet and Ospreay where they do that choreographed wrestling stunt, and it was not verbatim, but actually the same exact choreograph. And Meltzer was talking shit about that one. He fucking praised Ricochet and Ospreay, but talked shit about Soruk and Kalani. And it's like, it's the same fucking thing, you idiot.
Yeah, he's like, WWE, the problem with this match was, yes, they were out there working their ass off, but these ladies, they look choreographed. And then you look at the Ricochet and Ospreay match.
Fucking thing.
It's the same thing, a little faster, and if anything, it looks more
better.
Choreographed that way.
Yeah.
Now I thought the women's looked better.
Yeah,
now,
it was.
I mean, now there is Kalani Jordan's titty popping out twice during that match. That made it good too.
Now, when I don't want to.
Dave did talk about that because he hates women.
No, because he doesn't like. He's too scared of them.
No, he hates tits.
I don't want to sound like. I don't want to sound like I'm exaggerating when I say it's the same thing, but it's per shot the same exact choreographed set. They
watched that match and then said out and practiced that whole sequence.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like stuff Punk and MJF did. They practiced Bret Hart, Owen Hart sequences and Dax Harwood and did them during the matches. It's
wrestling gets recycled.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work if it's recycled poorly. It works if it's better. And this sequence was pretty fucking good. I mean, I liked Ricochet and Ospreay's thing. Do I want to see it again from them? No, not necessarily. But if someone could replicate it, I'm all for it. And they did it, and it was awesome.
It was awesome.
Sol is amazing. She's going to be NXT champ anytime soon, or she'll get called up like Tiffany soon, because she's amazing. I love her.
Yeah, she is awesome.
So yeah, fuck you, Dave Meltzer, you piece of shit.
Hey, Dave, fuck you.
No one's gonna pay $12 fucking a month to listen to your shitty ass take. Give us $12 a month to listen to us, and we'll give you better content than fucking Dave Meltzer, fucking hoarder. I hate that guy.
Dude, you ain't got to give me $12. Just hit that goddamn like and subscribe button and keep listening for more content because we're going to keep delivering it. I mean, if you give me $12, thanks. I mean,
we'll take the $12.
Yeah, doesn't go a long way these days.
Oh, wait. It goes a long way in Mexico.
Oh, shit, yeah. Actually, guys, please send $12. Hoovy can pay his rent for the next 2 years. And Mama Mark will be eating filet mignon every day.
Dude.
The finest. She doesn't eat, they don't get shrimp down there in Mexico. They get the Cameron.
No.
They get the good stuff.
It's funny because I bought Mama Mark the other day. I don't know if I sent you guys a pic. I bought her a lobster tail out here for like $7. And
she ain't getting one $7 here.
No.
No.
I had a ribeye. Like, I wouldn't say it was prime, but it was a pretty good ribeye for like, I want to say $10. And then she had a lobster tail. It was fucking badass. It was dope.
Yeah, Mama Mark eating like, hey, guys, Mama Mark needs to eat good. So if you could send Hoovy $12, that translates into 42. Hold on, let me carry the bean. Add the verde sauce. Dude, that's 52 million pesos.
It's a long.
He's the king of Mexico.
A long way.
Yeah, $12 goes a long way, folks. So hit that subscribe, hit that like button, and send Hoovy $12. I believe his Cash App is Brown and Down 69.
Give me money.
Money sign. Don't forget about the dollar sign.
It's like Always Sunny when the Charlie's mom has cancer. She's like, "Give me money, money me now."
Yeah, money me now.
Money me now. I just sent you guys a picture of what I made for less than $20.
Less than $20. Let me see.
But yeah, fuck you, Dave Meltzer.
Dude, fuck you, Dave Meltzer. All right. Once again, Dave, let me say one more thing. You on the spectrum, dumb son of a bitch. Your rating scale sucks. You suck. Your takes on wrestling are bad. And I don't understand why people give you money. But at the same time, there's a part of me that respects what you do, likes that you love wrestling as much as you do, just wishes you weren't just such a fucking moron. So again, Dave Meltzer, the second inaugural Fuck You Award goes to you. And we named the award after you, basically. You're the inspiration for the award to begin with. You dumb son of a bitch.
And when you hear this, and we know you will, fuck you again, Dave Meltzer.
Oh, yeah. Learning Tree, 6-man tag at the Forbidden Door, 3.5 stars. Go fuck yourself. That's all I got to say about that.
Mama
Moving
Mark
on.
would say, chinga tu madre.
Oh, yeah, you did send us that picture. Look at all that meat. That's a lot of meat. So let's give some... what you got for news?
For news. For news, Jordan Grace was on a podcast today, and she let us know when her contract with TNA is up. Apparently, Jordan Grace's contract is up in January 2025.
Ooh, back-to-back Rumbles.
Back-to-back Rumbles. Or, at least, at the inaugural start of Raw on Netflix.
Dude, if she shows up... What if she shows up in like a Lex Luger puffy white shirt on the first Raw of Netflix?
Give it to me now.
I don't know why I thought of that, but I want it so bad.
I mean, I'd take it.
I'll
take it. She's fucking great. I love it.
She is good.
Yeah. I don't think she should go to NXT. She's way above NXT right now, I believe. I mean, she's TNA's one of TNA's top stars. I mean, she will benefit from being in NXT, but I think she's definitely main roster ready.
It needs to be like a Drew McIntyre in NXT. Like he's only there for like 5 months, and then like if she does go to
I'll
NXT,
take that. Yeah.
Just to learn the TV, have a good program.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, on those Drew McIntyre, Bobby Roode match, awesome.
The first time I saw Drew McIntyre live was NXT, an NXT house show in Phoenix, and he fought against Bobby Roode. And the only thing I
Was it
remember was
glorious?
it was amazing, glorious. Uh, what I remember is Drew was a fucking monster. Like he was huge. I was like, oh shit. He's like he shouldn't be here right now. He should go to the main roster. Amazing.
Yeah,
Um,
amazing.
so the next thing I have is so Conan from AAA. If we don't know who Conan is, he's a veteran in the industry. He's been around WWE, WCW. He's currently the main booker of AAA Mexican wrestling. He was on his podcast today talking about how the fallout between AAA and AEW and why AEW went with CDL, the other wrestling promotion in Mexico. And they talked about originally Conan and Tony Khan agreed that Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega were going to be uh, coming back and forth to AAA and AEW, but instead Tony Khan was sending people from Ring of Honor, and that kind of pissed off Conan. And the final straw was Ty Mello was supposed to show up and fight. Uh, I believe it was Sexy Star, and
Wow, that's
that,
a lot of ass
that's a lot of fucking
in
ass.
that match.
And apparently Tony Khan pulled Mello out and sent some other girl undisclosed. They didn't say who it was. And Tony Khan took offense because Conan was pissed off and said this other girl was just a girl. And Tony Khan was offended by it and pulled everything out of AAA. So apparently Tony Khan is just not a businessman, what Conan was saying. And he says, what comes around goes around. So that's why he thinks that AEW is failing so hard and is probably the worst watch promotion of all the major promotions out there, including AAA and CDLL, because they have higher ratings than AEW.
Triple
So
A
yeah,
is awesome.
AAA is
First of
fucking
all,
great.
like,
I mean, both those promotions are great.
yeah,
Yeah, both those promotions are great. But to say that Tony Khan pulled everybody out and didn't hold up his end of the bargain, you could go into a lawsuit right now for that kind of shit. So we'll see how this turns out.
well, just once again another reason why a company I wish was thriving is not due to poor leadership coming from the top. God damn it, Tony, man, fuck.
Coming from not just the way top, the main person, not just not just like the execs or anything like that. It's the main person who's letting the inmates run wild.
The head honcho.
The head honcho. That's why CM Punk said Vince McMahon was a boss. Tony Khan is not a boss. That's what CM Punk said.
Bitch.
So let me see. I think that's all I had.
All right, well, you talk about Tony Khan reminds me of the thing I need to add to news that we spoke about earlier about the FBI
Yes.
probing
You have one.
AEW over Tony Khan. It says Tony Khan doxing online people, but it is I believe the complaint is Tony Khan is convincing his people, AEW fans, to dox other people online when they do not agree with the product on the screen.
Yep.
And if that's true, that's terrible, dude. It's fucking wrestling, man.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people. Also, another thing I read, a lot of people go, "Well, this tribalism only exists in wrestling." No, dude. There are 50-year-old housewives battling it out on which housewife show is the best, even more than wrestling fans. So don't think we're the fucking worst. I'm just saying. There are people out there arguing over reality TV shows even more than this.
Yeah.
Taking it to extremes. And they also do it with movies. They do it with Marvel versus DC. This is not just a wrestling thing, okay?
Go to a Star Wars Reddit page. You'll cry because of all the shit that happens.
Dude,
fucking
it's sad.
ridiculous.
It's sad.
It's super sad.
Yeah, so but if AEW fans are doxing online people, especially when they're, for lack of a better term, hiding behind their profile. I'm not saying that's what they're doing, but you make your online presence, you create your name, and that's your thing. And for you to out their government name, get them out there and say that they're bad people, have people coming after them. No, that's not good, dude. Dude, we live in 2024, and unfortunately, half of this fucking world is a fragile fucking mind, and they'll just kill themselves at any goddamn anything that doesn't go their way online in a fake
Words
world,
hurt.
basically. So, this
I mean,
doesn't need to happen. It's fucking wrestling.
the guys from the other podcast was saying that from the What's Wrong Wrestling podcast was saying he's been getting death threats for his anti AEW stuff that he does. That's fucking sad.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is sad. It's very sad. It's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I mean, of
at the
course,
end
everyone.
of the day, it's just entertainment, guys.
Yeah, it's entertainment. It's not that big of a deal. Yes, I mean, look at us. Fucking wrestling brought us together. We wouldn't be making this podcast if we fucking didn't meet through a wrestling group.
I wouldn't know who you were. I wouldn't know who Nate
Yeah,
was.
exactly.
Yeah, you guys are
So,
fucking awesome.
Yeah, you guys are fucking the best. But at the same time, on the flip side, there's the people who fucking take this to the extreme and want to fucking murder people. I mean, look at the guy who wanted to kill Seth Rollins because someone was impersonating him to send him money.
I mean,
That's insane.
That's
dude.
a whole other issue that gentleman's
Yeah.
facing for even believing that. And
Yeah.
that's unfortunate for him. But yes,
But I'm saying like that's how toxic the community is. Like you have someone believing that it's somebody else, and you give them so much rage that they're willing to commit murder for it.
yeah,
That's how toxic our community is.
dude, when I was 10 years old, and if you handed me a gun and Hollywood Hulk Hogan was standing in front of him, I'd have shot him right between his fucking eyes.
Allegedly, maybe.
Allegedly. It's 1996. It was a simpler time back then, folks. It's not like it is now.
You wouldn't stand trial.
Guns are hot, dude.
Guns are hot, dude. I do have one more thing. If you're done with your
All right, go ahead. What you got?
So I wanted to circle
Did you find
back
Nate?
on. No, I don't want to find him. Fuck
fuck.
that guy. I wanted to
Bitch.
circle back on the botched 3 count from Damian Priest at Money in the Bank. Bully Ray was on the Busted Open podcast, and he was talking about how in the business, obviously, you have certain signals that you have to follow to make sure you're okay and things like that. And Nate brought this to our attention, saying that Bully Ray believes that during the Falcon Arrow, Priest might have hit his head too hard to where it knocked him out, because when you watch the pin, Priest moves his fingers like he's trying to reach for the okay from the ref, and he doesn't get it. If you go back, he grabs Seth's foot and squeezes it because that's the signal that they're okay. But it was already at the 3 count when he squeezed it because he was completely knocked out. So Bully Ray was talking about how that botch wasn't on Priest, it was on the ref, because when Bully Ray was in WWE back in the day, if there was a botched 3 count, then the ref's job is to count to 3, and you basically call an audible, because at the end of the day in the business, the ref is what sells the match, because that's where the smoke and mirrors, per Bully Ray's quote, that's who creates the illusion of how the match is going to start and end. So he blames the ref. It's part of the business. He says you get knocked out, everyone gets knocked out, but the fact that Triple H acknowledged the botch was kind of burying, he says, Damian Priest. I mean, it's hard.
I think Seth Rollins recovered for it on Raw.
Oh yeah, 100%.
By saying he's a referee, like referees in other sports, they make mistakes all the time.
Yeah,
I mean, look at the pass interference on the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Chiefs win.
Yeah.
It shit happens.
Yeah, shit happens.
In the moment you're watching, you're like, you're gonna boo.
Yeah.
Especially if you're enjoying what's happening on the screen. But I mean, shit happens. Stuff happens.
It was, I mean, because when you go back, you could really see that Damian Priest was fucking knocked out, which sucks, man. Sucks to him, because we already give him shit for not having a stellar run, but this kind of puts him in a tough spot.
Well, Damian Priest can get out of this tough spot if
he loses to Gunther,
loses the title to Gunther, and then I don't know what's next. I guess destroying Finn Balor when they break up. I don't know. It's looking like a Priest and Rhea are separating themselves from the Judgment Day, and we're going to be left with Carlito, JD McNodick, and Finn Balor, and then what side's Dom on? I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah, it's whatever, dude.
I said mid-card booking is bad.
But here's what I got for news, brother.
What's that?
Some good news.
Ooh.
Hopefully.
We found Nate?
No, I didn't find Nate. Nah. Still can't find him. Can't locate him. Pulled up my map on my controller. Like, I hit the center button. He's not there. Like, I don't know. But who is there? WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. I don't know if you ever heard of them, Hoovie. They're a pretty big deal. Huge conglomerate out there.
I've heard of WWF.
Titan Tower. You heard of them? Yeah. Well, they were reportedly interested in signing one Joe Hendry.
Who?
Joe Hendry. If you say his name, he appears. TNA breakout star, and you say he's a breakout star. He's been in the business for like a long time now. Over 10 years, I believe.
I think this Joe Hendry is make believe. But
you think Joe Hendry's make believe? Did you not watch the end of NXT Heat Wave?
The way I see it, if you guys think he's real, then I believe in Joe Hendry for you guys.
So this is like a kid with Santa Claus. You just agreeing with it?
You see what I did there? I believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah, I see what you did there. Did you see the end of Heat Wave on Sunday, dude?
Yeah, 100%. I wasn't expecting that.
Nah, Trick Williams hits his finisher on...
I enjoyed that.
Ethan Page, and he falls onto Javon. What's his name? Williams? I don't fucking know.
Sure.
Yeah, Javon. Yeah.
Whatever.
And Trick falls out of the ring. He wins. Everybody's stunned.
He gets pulled out of the ring. That's why they're like, because you can't see.
He got pulled out of the ring.
Yeah.
I couldn't see. I just assumed he fell out.
No, people were pissed off because he fell. It's like, what happened? No, he got pulled out of the ring. That's why I'm like, I enjoyed it. That's fucking different.
No, I thought it was great. Mm-hmm. And then Ethan Page holding up the title in the show. Right before the end, you get that clip of Joe Hendry turning around and his smile. God, it was so good.
I had chills like a little girl.
Yeah.
I was like, ee.
Yeah, his face flashed across the screen as they went off the air. It was fucking incredible.
Yes.
Per Fightful, our least favorite wrestling publication in the world. At least it wasn't that Sean Ross jackass. It was Corey Brennan. WWE has interest in signing Joe Hendry when he becomes a free agent. When queried about WWE's interest in Hendry after his current TNA contract ends, sources responded emphatically, who wouldn't? And in the meantime, Brennan noted Hendry is going to play a significant role in the next crossover between NXT and TNA, which is why I can't wait to watch a little NXT.
Mm-hmm. Now, they're teasing the shit out of it because during Raw, they had an NXT commercial. And at the end of the commercial, I mean, I only noticed it in one, but at the end of the commercial, they just showed Joe Hendry turning around.
You know why you didn't notice it? Because they played 3 different commercials and put the Joe Hendry in 3 different parts.
Oh, shit, really? Okay.
Yes.
I did not notice that.
Yes, there was one where it was towards the beginning. It didn't open with it. There's one where it was in the middle, and there was one where it was at the end.
Oh,
and they played in different order. Like, I think it went middle, end, beginning.
Yeah.
Because I saw it 3 times. They might have played it more.
God damn it, WWE. Stop.
See, they're doing that good shit, though.
Yeah, they are. I mean, it's, Michaels and Triple H. They're fucking doing, like I said, the main event stuff. They're good. Good shit.
What happens if you say Nate Smythe's name? Does he appear?
I don't want to say it. I'm good.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. All right, I had one other bit of news. Where the fuck?
What the hell?
Yes. I hope this is not true because we don't need any more titles. We spoke about it earlier. WWE potentially adding new women's titles, creating a U.S. women's title and Intercontinental title. No. Just don't do it.
There's not enough women on the roster to establish a mid-Carter belt.
Not enough women to have a goddamn tag team belt.
What if they get rid of the tag team?
Oh yeah, then I'm cool. I'm cool with one. Because I'm an American, pro-America. I would one Women's United States Championship. I'm okay with that. I don't need one on each show.
I think you do need one of each show. because you have okay, so let's say you get rid of the tag team, right? You have too many women coming after the main belt. You're gonna have to have
Too
one
many
mid card.
women. How many tag teams are you thinking just disbanded?
There's quite a few.
There's like 3 that are real tag teams.
Yeah,
4.
but you still have the other ones that are partner up like bullshit.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, in reality, here's the reality: is that you're gonna have these mid carder matches once. You'll have one match a week compared to the men's who have 3 or 4 matches without belts. I mean, it balances out, so I'm okay with it.
I would much rather have a women's mid card title program singles over anything tag team.
Yeah, same. Agreed.
Yeah, yeah. So
The,
I'm
the,
not
the
mad
tag
at the
team,
idea. I just don't want more titles.
the tag team women's belt are cursed. I mean,
Not
Isla
good.
Dawn is the best looking tag team champion. She looked good.
Oh, dude, she looks great. Those.
I love
Yeah,
Ray.
I didn't even see Chad Gable talking to the Creed brothers. Oh, look at it. Oh, look at them titties,
Yeah.
bruh.
Oh yeah. And the Creed brothers were in suits too. They look great. They look great.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's all I got for news, brother.
That's all I got for anything.
That's all you got? I ain't got shit else.
Yeah.
Here's some old news. Nate sucks. Not here. Never doesn't even come around anymore.
Does he even care about us?
I don't think so, dude.
I don't think so either. It sucks, dude. You think you know somebody?
Yeah, because I mean, when I look at Nate, like the first thing I think of is like, I can't quit you. But then he goes, I can quit you, no problem. Watch this.
When I first saw Nate, it was like the first time I saw heard the Beatles sing. It was beautiful.
It was that good.
It was that good. But this fucker John Lennon us and fucking disbanded us. He
See,
don't
now
care.
I look at Nate and I think of Yoko Ono, just a fucking bitch.
Try to tear us apart.
Trying to tear us apart, man. God, this guy.
No. In reality, Nate has his anniversary with his old lady today. So
Yeah, it's his
Congrats.
anniversary.
Congrats,
he loves
Nate.
his old lady. They're getting married this October.
she's awesome. I've met her a few times. She's awesome.
Nate's going to be the best woman, the bridesmaid. Hoovy is the bridesmaid and best woman. Best man. Excuse me, my bad, dude.
No, hey,
What are you
you're
gonna
right.
wear? Are you gonna be like Roddy Piper at WrestleMania 2, leading up to WrestleMania 2, but instead of like the black face on one side, but it's like the black tux, but then a white or whatever dress the bridesmaids wear?
Purple. I don't even know what color it is. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do the little those what are those videos called where they just go back and forth? Like was it Michael Jackson's music video, black and white?
I don't know. I do know one thing.
What's that?
Nate Smythe has a son. His name is Nathan Smythe Jr. He told his father that he wants me to go to the wedding with him as his +1. He dresses up like Hulk Hogan. I dress up like Macho Man. I stay in character as Macho Man the entire wedding, and I'm his +1.
Good luck.
I
Good
have one
luck to
thing
your
to say.
voice box.
Dude, I'll take all the halls. Dude, Stone Cold fucks my voice up worse than
You'll
Macho
take
Man
all the
does.
balls, of course.
Yeah, I'll take all the balls, all the halls, cough drops. There's just one thing that needs to be done, dude. Nathan Smythe, if you're listening, Junior, excuse me, if you're listening, and as your father would say, we know you are. All you gotta do is buy that plane ticket, brother, and I'm there. I will dress up as the Macho Man. I'll come down. I'll walk the aisle with you. Okay. I'll get dressed up. I'll fucking put on my Sunday's best. Yeah. It's going to have Slim Jim logos all over it because I got I'm a fucking shill and I got to pay for Elizabeth's bullshit. But I'll go to that wedding with you and Nate Smythe. I'll see you over there. I'll see everybody.
That'd be dope.
But the one thing you gotta do, brother, you buy that goddamn plane ticket, I'll be right there, yeah. Because I'll be spooning with Hoovy at night. Yeah, in the Motel 6. Yeah, I told Hoovy he's got to get the Motel 6. I don't stay at the Marriott. I don't stay at the Days Inn. No way.
I'll bring
the Macho Man. Oh, I stay at the Roach Motel, the Motel 6, where they keep the light on for you.
I'll bring the Motel 6 as long as you bring the 9, buddy.
I'll bring the Motel Dicks. Yeah. You ever heard of Hulk Hogan? He's got those 24-inch pythons. Yeah, well, I got a 12-inch snake right here. Yeah, I tried to get Jake the Snake to use it one time, but he was like, that's too big for me, brother. So I said, all right, Elizabeth it is.
Elizabeth it is.
Yeah, so Nathan Smythe, balls in your court, brother.
Do it.
I will buy the entire outfit. I will show up in character.
I already got my shit booked, paid, everything.
Yeah. And Hoovy says he's got the Motel 6. I mean, that's like the goddamn...
I'm fancy, bro.
Trump Plaza of Delaware.
I'm fancy, dude.
He's a fancy motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen...
They give continental breakfasts in the morning. That's fancy as fuck, dude.
Dude, I am the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Breakfast Champion at the Motel 6, and I will remain the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Breakfast Champion. Yeah.
You know, it'd be cool.
WrestleMania 3, yeah, with George the Animal Steel on the outside. Yeah, I'm Nate. I'm coming at your wedding. I'm going to buy some cum at your wedding, and it's all up to your son, Nathan Smythe Jr. He came from your dick, so that's on you, Nate.
The two
we can't find you, but I know how you could find me. And at the end of 25, John Cena says you will no longer see me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is another great episode of Sofa King Smart's podcast. My name's Chet Von Chesky. That handsome brown son of a bitch you see right there, his name is Juvencio, a.k.a. Juvencio.
That's me.
And yes, that is him. He's no longer the champion of this podcast. I am the Sofa King Smarts podcast champion. Wrestling predictions. I am going on a glorious run. Ladies and gentlemen, you want some more weekly great content, please hit that like, subscribe button. And once again, before I get out of here, Dave Meltzer, fuck you.
Fuck you, sir.